How many of you have felt completely overwhelmed, like the elephant that might be sitting on your head, your chest, your back? Anybody? When Jeffrey and I first started in the mid-90s, okay, the internet and digital marketing was a much simpler place. The guys who ran this team, this was the SMB marketing team for Google. They were not allowed to use any tools for their marketing. They had to do everything by hand globally. And we helped Google get a 10-digit optimization. As my brother and I built our agency out, I ballooned up to over 277 pounds. All this work I was doing to constantly improve businesses, I was forgetting about myself. And I got completely frustrated. But within a year of leaving the agency, less than a year, 10 months, I lost over 100 pounds. You know what the secret to losing 100 pounds is? It's the same way you eat an elephant. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that story that was working in my head no longer worked anymore. And so I needed to come up with a story that was going to have an impact on me day after day after day if I wanted to keep being healthy. Because as you can see, the weight slowly crept up. But then I got the big shock. I went in for an annual blood test. I had all kinds of pains and issues I wasn't even aware of. It was just my everyday normal. When your story doesn't align anymore, and this happens in marketing, I'm going to show you examples of this all over the place. You can't be an effective marketer. We talk about authenticity in marketing. Well, if your story doesn't align, can it be authentic? No. Don't optimize for the pennies when you should be optimizing to the dollars. The dollars are about your customers' stories. Built like a friggin' tank. Built like a friggin' tank. About a month and a half after launching the website with this new copy, one of the big tech magazines wrote a review, and guess what line they used in that review? Built like a friggin' tank. You all have elephants in your life. And the question is, how big is that elephant? How big is your goal? I've showed you can tackle any elephant at this point.